When have you seen the real world hit a spoiled brat? There was this kid at my high school who made everyone's life miserable. Tim, rich family, designer everything, and a mouth that never stopped running about how much better he was than everyone else. Tim had this thing where he'd accidentally bump into kids carrying their lunch trays in the cafeteria, then laugh when their food went everywhere. Teachers never saw it happen, and his dad donated so much money to the school that complaints just disappeared into thin air. He drove a brand new BMW to school every day, parked in handicapped spots because nobody would dare ticket him, and constantly reminded everyone that his family could buy and sell theirs 10 times over. Junior year, Tim started targeting this quiet kid named Marcus, whose mom worked 3 jobs just to keep him in our district. Every single day, Tim would knock Marcus's books out of his hands in the hallway, call him scholarship boy, and make loud jokes about shopping at Goodwill whenever Marcus walked by. Marcus never fought back, just picked up his books and kept walking, which seemed to make Tim even angrier. The whole thing escalated when Tim started following Marcus around school, making his life absolutely hellish. He'd throw Marcus's backpack in trash cans, accidentally spill drinks on his homework, and once even locked him in a supply closet for 2 hours. One Tuesday, I was heading to the bathroom during lunch when I heard yelling coming from inside. I pushed the door open and saw Tim had Marcus pinned against the wall by his throat, demanding his lunch money like some movie villain. "My dad could buy this school," Tim was hissing in Marcus's face. "Your mom probably cleans his office toilets." Marcus's face was turning red, but he wasn't fighting back, just taking it like he always did. That's when something inside Marcus finally snapped. This quiet, skinny kid who'd never hurt a fly in his life grabbed Tim by his expensive polo shirt and slammed him backward into the bathroom mirror. The whole thing exploded into 1,000 pieces. Tim hit the ground hard, glass everywhere, blood trickling from his scalp. He started screaming immediately about lawsuits and how his father would destroy Marcus's entire family. "You have no idea what you just did," Tim was shrieking while picking glass out of his hair. "My dad will end you." Marcus just stepped over him and walked out like nothing happened. An hour later, Tim's dragging his father into the principal's office, demanding Marcus be expelled and arrested for assault. His dad looked exactly like what you'd expect. The principal pulled up the security footage from the hallway camera. You couldn't see inside the bathroom, but the audio picked up everything through the door. Tim's father sat perfectly still, listening to his son threaten a kid. He heard Tim demand money like a common thug. He heard every cruel word about social class and family wealth. His face got progressively redder with each replay of his son's voice. When the footage finished, the room went dead silent. Tim was smirking, waiting for his dad to unleash hell on Marcus and probably get the kid's mom fired from all her jobs. Instead, Tim's father stood up very slowly and looked at his son with an expression I'll never forget. Pure, complete disgust. "Get in the car," he said quietly to Tim. "Now." Tim's face fell. "Dad, what are you doing? He attacked me. Look at my head." His father ignored him completely and turned to Marcus, pulling out his business card. "If you need a job after graduation, you call me directly. Anyone who finally stands up to my son has more character than he'll ever have." Then he looked back at Tim, who was starting to panic. "Your mother and I obviously failed you completely. You're going to military school Monday morning. Maybe they can fix what we broke." Tim started crying, begging